So we're here at the Leges Hoof Festival in Village Wolvenplein. It's very, very crowded. We just had a great session from Ultimate Painting here. Two guys who live not too far away from each other, but had to meet each other on the road. Jack Cooper is in the Mazes, and James Hoare is in Veronica Falls. Now there are Ultimate Painting. Guys, let's start with this thing, your record, your latest record. Two records in a really small time, and this is what we could call the Ultimate Painting of your headquarters, isn't it?
I guess a recording headquarters, yeah.
Your recording headquarters. It's also your home, right?
AKA my bedroom, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you describe what this is?
Well, that's like a view of my bedroom from, if you're standing on the bed, that's kind of what I look at.
This is from the bed, yeah.
Yeah. It basically doesn't look like a bedroom, but it has a bed in it. I'm going to
where
try
is
and
it?
get rid of the bed, and
Yeah.
then it will be...
You're trying to get rid of the bed?
Yeah.
Why?
It's taking up valuable space.
So where is this?
On Green Lanes, it's my flat where we record the records in Green Lanes, hence the title.
You are there often as well, because I mean, it's
In my bag.
you're looking
Sorry
for
about
some-
that.
This is his home, but
I'm there
you're trying to make it your home as well.
No. I'm there more often than I'd like to be. But yeah, I am there a lot. We don't... When we've recorded like the first one and this one, it hasn't been too long, but it's like we're very much, there all the time. We have lunch there and we sit and discuss things at James's kitchen table, and then we move into the bedroom and make sweet music.
If you look at all these things that we see in this bedroom, this studio room, what is the most important to Ultimate Painting?
I'll let James take that one.
Probably the tape machines, because that's what they're recorded on.
These two?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard one of these is the same that Nirvana recorded Bleach on.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
That one.
That's
Yeah.
not the first connection you would see with your delicate kind of music, but you wanted that machine, right?
I brought that just because I'm a huge Nirvana fan. I have been for many, many years.
Yeah.
And I read years ago that they had that machine, and I've recorded on tape machines, and I wanted to get that because I knew it would be a good machine if it was good enough for them.
And does it deliver?
Yeah, we recorded the first record on this one, and then the second one on that one.
So what does a day in the studio, in your bedroom studio, look like? Do you start alone?
No, I wait. I'm like delay things as much as possible until Jack comes over, and then we start working at whatever pace we feel like. Like if we went out, someone's a bit hungover, we start slow and it's coffee or sometimes we start and some days we get very little done, like work for a couple of hours and then call it a day, and then other times we work, a good long day and feel we've achieved something.
Are these sessions, are they scheduled or are they spontaneous or?
They're vaguely scheduled, but a lot of the time we like to work really casually. Although we take it very seriously, it's quite casual in that neither of us will be angry with the other one if one of us says, I don't really feel like doing it today.
Not today.
Yeah, so I'll wake up and maybe I'll have things to do and I'll message James. I'm like, I'm not feeling it. And he's probably like, yeah, me neither. So we don't really, we don't push it.
Would you live close enough?
Yeah,
so that you can do that?
Walking distance.
Walking distance, yeah. And you never met each other before you met each other on the road?
Yeah, we'd met each other a lot. London's actually a really small place if you're in a certain scene,
Yeah.
And when my band started, James' band was kind of starting around a similar time, so we used to play shows together. We played maybe a couple of shows together. I think I put you on.
No, I don't think we ever played with you until we did that tour.
No, I put you on at the Marquis of Lansdowne. I paid you. It was a good fee.
But these sessions, going back to this living room where I'm trying to see it in front of me, you're playing everything with the two of you or with the full band? When you record the stuff?
This one was done with our friend Neil as well, was playing. He played drums on like a few of the tracks. And then another friend of ours, Robin, played on drums, but it's just me and James.
Basically you. Are they long sessions? Are you going deep into the night? Are you
No, because
are you bringing food over? to continue?
Jack sometimes brings over some expensive hummus from Whole Foods or something very middle class like that. But no, we don't go very late because it's a flat. It's not a studio.
Yeah.
So if you were recording at midnight, you know, that my housemates would. I live with a couple. They'd get quite annoyed. So
yeah, you're working really fast. I mean, you've recorded 2 records, and I heard you're already working on number 3 as well.
well, we're just about to as soon as we get back from this tour. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how does that work? Because sometimes you would think like, you let a song, you start a song, you let it be there for a while, but you want to finish it right away, as soon as possible. Is that important to the flow of the songs to make it fast?
Well, I think it's good if you have. It's satisfying if you come up with a new song to just record it straight away and not have it there in the back of your mind for years or months. So that's the advantage of recording at home, doing it like that. We had on the last record, both records, we'd need like a song at the end, and one of us would come up with it and record it the next day.
Yeah.
Like one of the songs on there I wrote, and we literally recorded it like 2 days afterwards at the very end. And so it's good to be able to do something like that.
Yeah. There's a great joy in the two of you playing live. You're kind of intertwining things you do, both vocals and guitars. That's basically what it's about, right? Playing this thing live and making the songs longer. And
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, is this for you now the main project? Because you're on other bands as well. Are they complaining yet?
No, well, with my other band, Mazes, it was very much like I was the person that was always pushing it forward because I was like the main songwriter.
Yeah.
And it was only a 3-piece, so I never had someone saying, hey, what we doing? It was always me that was like, what we doing? So I'm kind of focused on this and, living. But yeah, I don't know. What about you?
Does Veronica Falls still exist?
Well, I've been saying they do, but they don't really. I mean, the drummer didn't want to do it anymore, and
There's
3 of us
all around London, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, 3 of us did
No?
write the songs together, but I did speak to the other singer in the band just recently, and we might, when I've got time, like record. We wrote a whole 3rd album, then never did it, so we might record that more for fun and then like release it, but not tour in the same way that we ever did. So the band might still be around, but if we release another record, it would be more in a completely different thing.
Yeah. So there's the focus is now on Ultimate Painting.
Yeah, exactly. If I did do that, it would be when we had downtime from this, and so.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Good luck tonight. Your biggest show in the Netherlands so far, right?
I think so.
Thanks. Thanks very much.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers.